Witam was ponownie w grze Deus Ex rozmach. Tak? Rozłam ludzkości. Rozłam ludzkości. Po angielsku Mankind Divided. I tak. Co mnie tu... Ha. Co ja tu muszę zrobić? Aha. Dobra. Okej, widzę, o co chodzi. Aj. O, snapshot. O, fuck. Tym się biega. Dobrze. Tak. O, for. I don't like this, man. I don't like this. Wirtualny kmiot. Bieg, przestań. Dobra. I... Nie, no. Why? Why you Czemu spadasz? Czemu spadasz z tego? Jensen. To są jakieś jaja istne, no. Oh, Jesus. No i dobra. I co teraz? What? Really? Really now? Okej. Takie buty. Okej. Spoko. O, fuck, co jest? No, dobra. Hej. Byrym. O. Ha. Teraz to już nic nie zobaczysz. No i dobra. Szliśmy. Teraz to sobie to już chyba nie można wciąż. That means, to znaczy, że coś gdzieś jeszcze musi być. Ja żem tu uruchamiał? Nie mam pojęcia. Tam jest. Tak. Trzeba wejść na górę. Ja. Ale jak? Co ja mam tu? Co? Z góry. Tak. Jak ja mam wejść na górę? A nie, to sobie będzie lepsze. To było akurat łatwe, muszę przyznać. Czekaj. No właśnie, coś tak. Na drabinkę aż 2. Dobra, niech ci będzie. Thank you. Thank you. Please, thank you. Cio. O, dupsko. Ale i tak wciąż pewnie dupa jest. O, nie, stąd żeśmy przyszli. Ta. Wciąż jeszcze nie. O. Aha. Okej. O, bez jaj. To jest alternatywna ścieżka tu. Oh Jesus, you serious? Well, shit. Shit. Oh god damn it, no. Z 3 ile? Z 3 na 5 pewnie coś. O, nie mogę ekwipunku łączyć chyba. Super. Fucking sake. Shit. Tak to bym się sprawdził. A tak to nie sprawdzę. What? To jest całkiem nie ma. The fuck? That's scary. Tutaj nie potrzebuję, nie mam po co. Tu jest lasery. Come on, gdzie jeszcze? Tu jest alternatywna ścieżka na lasery. Ja. Może coś tutaj zasłania, nie wiem. Kolejne bloki, no. Definitely nope. Oh, for fuck's sake. O, popieprzone to jest. Można było tak zrobić. O god. Się nie pieprzyć z tym. Fuck's sake. Gdzie tu jeszcze może być coś? Musi się czasem taki kurna trafić ten. Aha. Jak podejść do te... A jeszcze mi powiedz, że to tak. Jeszcze mi powiedz, że to ma być tak. Czy jeżeli... Teoretycznie tak. Ale... O! Czyli zalicza mimo wszystko, że, że jestem cały czas wewnątrz. Takie buty cholerne. Fucking hell. No to jest głupie. Najgorsze jest to, że nie wiem co tu zrobić. Nie wiem. Może na górę mam wejść czy coś? Nie wiem. O, i teraz, a może przy tych właśnie, tutaj są te lasery. Nie, jeszcze najpierw zajdę na górę jeszcze raz. Przy tych kamera, bo ten went był jednak... No, można było w drugą stronę iść tego wentyla. Że będę się pieprzył z czymś takim, no. Jaja serobita. O to chodziło. Ja wiem. Kompletnie nie tego szukałem wcale. Ne. I 18 niecałe minut poszło w pizdu.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at VersaLife, Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send the reports if you want me to prove it. Because ARC doesn't operate in North America.
Takie.
Place call Hong Kong Alpha 10 priority message. We've got a problem. Miller wants to see a report on the break-in.
What break-in?
The one your San Francisco research facility is supposed to have any day now.
What? What exactly did you tell him? Never mind. I'll take care of it. In fact, it may even help me clean up a related incident. What have you heard from our man inside ARC?
Not much. He has to be careful transmitting. Rucker may be onto him.
Then it's time for him to use the Orchid. Tell him.
Killing Rucker... Are you sure it's a good idea? I mean, it'll certainly make things easier during Phase 2, but...
Are you doubting me, Joseph?
I'm merely concerned that the rest of the council might not like your call. They seem less cohesive these days.
Rucker's death may upset some of them. But at this juncture, Brown is the only person we pay attention to. Once Rucker is dead, I'm positive he's going to make his move. Do it!
Oh fuck.
End call.
That is not good.
Alex, did you get all that?
Hell yeah. Don't tell me this isn't the proof we're looking for, Adam. This is big. Janus needs to hear it.
I want to talk to him this time. Set it up. Let me know where.
It'll have to be somewhere safe. Leave the task force when you can, and I'll contact you with a location.
Adam, what are you doing in here?
Suppose I could ask you the same thing, Delora.
I'm worried about Vince Black, the head of our organized crime division. I was leaving a message for Director Miller asking if he's heard from him.
Black's still deep undercover inside the Diwali organization, isn't he?
The kind of deep that can be hard to swim back from sometimes, yeah. He's supposed to meet with me once a week so I can bring him back into the shallows, only he never showed for our first meeting.
From what I know of the Diwali, their influence extends outside of the Czech Republic. Maybe he's out of town.
Maybe. Maybe you could find out?
Sure, I think I can do some digging around for you. When was the last time you heard from him?
First and last time was in his office a few days ago. He seemed antsy, kind of nervous that I was there, you know?
Well, then maybe I'll poke around his office a little while I'm here.
Why stop now, right? Well, listen, Adam, Lyon's waiting on my initial batch of reports, and I'm sure Director Miller wouldn't be too pleased to find us standing in his office, so... Unless there's something else, I think this is where I'll check out.
Is there anything in Black's psyche, Val, that leads you to believe he's capable of maybe undermining the task force? Is there a chance he's gone off reservation?
Human beings are predisposed to damaging everything they come into contact with. Of course he's capable. As am I. As are you.
So these evaluations you conduct with him, they're useless in determining a course of action he might take.
I don't have a crystal ball. And Black's last eval predates my arrival here. Nonetheless, it's still helping me understand what he's dealing with on a subconscious level. That he may be in trouble. I wish I had something more concrete for you to go on.
You mentioned Leon is expecting your first batch of reports. You don't answer to Director Miller?
I'm a civilian employee, specializing in habituating deep cover operatives.
You're not an agent. So why did you choose to work with badges?
I started out working for LIM International, helping patients cope with the emotional strain of augmentation. After the incident, I needed to change my focus. Interpol was looking, so I moved my clinic to the public sector.
So you answer directly to Joseph Manderley?
It was Joe's idea to get a psychological clinic up and running inside our field offices. But listen, Adam, I have a small mountain of agent files to process, so if there isn't anything else...
Joe, huh? Sounds like you and Manderley are close.
We're close because I used his first name?
Well, you said you joined TF-29 after the incident. I assumed that maybe you and Manderley started together when the task force was launched.
No. I arrived after Joe did. Look, Adam, we should probably get out of here, don't you think?
Fuck it.
Yeah, you're probably right. I am curious, though, where Manderley came from exactly. Heard he jumped over quite a few heads to get to the big chair at TF-29. Must have some
like me
pretty
anymore.
influential friends pulling strings.
Why the interest in our boss?
I'd just like to know who everyone is.
If Joe had help, I'm sure it was from people who share his vision for what this task force could become. Anyway, listen, I really do think it's best if we get out of Miller's office before he returns, so if you'll excuse me...
It's become impossible for us. We need a time out. I'm not saying we should get anywhere, but that's how we go.
Mamy misję dodatkową. Mamy misję... Fuck. I ten przycisk tak zwykły. Yes. Now we can go anywhere. Tak. Jeszcze mamy tutaj do zrobienia to, ale... Pójdźmy za tą misją poboczną. Znaczyło się, nie.
The amount of data to check through is huge.
All the way to the repertory cinema yesterday. I have many friends who camera doesn't show me. Most of them are afraid to walk outside their homes right now because if they do,
Just in case.
level of hatred and suspicion is horrible. They want to feel safe again, and the Human Restoration Act can give them.
Anomaly detected.
was
Access
easy.
granted.
This is Alaska Stone, reporting to you live from ICUS. ICUS News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Investors around the world today rejoice.
Delara, I'm in Vince's office. I think I have a lead. An appointment Vince made with an informant.
That sounds promising, Adam. You willing to follow up?
Only way to find out what happened to him.
If something happened to him. Let's not assume the worst just yet. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Na spokojnie, na spokojnie.
Access granted.
Nie, nie, nie. A. Jakby co, to nikt nic nie wie, tak? Ej, teraz trzeba wyjść na zewnątrz.
I need somebody over here.
It was fun, but I'm gone. I'm here, but... Droga. Hello.
Nice scope.
O, son of a witch. Son of a witch?
Enough problems already.
Może, a może nie. Okej.
Cimo tady ve městě.
Wiemy, zabierze coś innego.
Who's here? Who wants to get happy, eh?
Oh my god, znowu tutaj? Jeszcze tam przeciwnicy leżą. O się!
Love short, tubby, balding men with a sense of humor.
I see. Very well. Przynajmniej z tą pompą nie muszę znowu gadać.
Well,
Okay, save the game. Jak to zwykle ma. Just in case.
well.
Whiskey, am I right?
My favorite color is black. What about you? Vincent Black. It's me, Dobramila. Please, you... No, you are too... I'm sorry. I have made a mistake. I'm waiting for someone.
I know about your meeting, and I'm as eager to find Vince as you are. Maybe we can help each other.
Who are you? What is it you think you know?
Vince and I work together. I know who he is, I know what he does, and I know there are people worried about him.
Is he in danger? Has something happened to him?
I don't know yet. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But I get the feeling he's not the only one who might be in danger. That was some shot in the dark. You had no way of knowing who I was while I was here.
It wasn't a total shot in the dark. You're obviously not the Valley. Though I should have known right away that Vince Black wouldn't be augmented. I should be more discreet. We both should.
What kind of trouble are you in exactly?
Vince wanted me to tell information about my husband's operation. Vlista runs a... It's something Vince was digging into. Come closer. Pretend you're kissing my neck.
Your husband runs a Diwali operation. I'm assuming there are people in here who know who he is. You don't think me kissing his wife might draw unwanted attention?
Flirting is one thing. They expect it. He cheats on me, I cheat on him. But his business is something else entirely. We must be discreet, darling.
It is very fascinating.
I'll tell you whatever I can. Whatever you want. But not here. This isn't the time to ask questions. You understand, yes?
Fuck it.
We should talk somewhere else.
I am leaving by train tonight. There is a secluded courtyard by the tracks. Shikashka. Go before me and I'll meet you there. I don't want
Wyskoczyć przez
anyone
okno?
else walking out together.
Balkonu tutaj mogę?
You sure you'll be alright until then?
I've survived marriage to that man for this long. I think I can make it one more night. I'll be okay. I just need another drink to get my courage up and to loosen my tongue. We'll see each other soon. I promise.
Muszę to sprawdzić. Okay, now I'm gone. Nothing happened. This way. Beep, beep.
Talara, you there?
What is it, Adam? Any word on what happened to Vince?
I just spoke to his contact. A woman he was supposed to meet to get info on some Diwali op. Problem is, he never showed up.
I have a really bad feeling about this. Do whatever you can, Adam, to pick up his trail. Let's hope he's all right.
What's up? No i... Ojej.
How come you make deals with them?
Maybe. Wow. Alright. Jedziemy. Jedziemy, bo się zaraz rozjedziemy. Okej. Siatka, wysiadka.
Like I am not a...
Run, pipi.
I have no time for your bullshit.
No time for my bullshit. too bad for you, motherfucker.
You got any new clothes?
Sorry. What is this? A tyś kuźwa kto? To babka?
Just a little further. I want to make sure I wasn't followed.
Hello there.
I think it is safe for us to talk here. Finally, together we can make Vlasta pay.
Vlasta, your husband. What's this about exactly? You said you have information.
Smuggling. Weapons. Drugs. Whores. You name it, darling. All of it is heading east. I have the address of the locker where everything is stored. And I have the
Czy po
code
nich
to
Robal
get in.
przeszedł?
You will see for yourself. And then you will do what you think is best.
You want me to shut down your husband's smuggling operation. Why?
I agreed to sell out my husband in exchange for a new life. Vince and I were still negotiating the details.
Może mi się zdawało, nie wiem.
You are looking for Vince, trying to pick up his trail. I guess I am negotiating with you now.
How did you know to trust Vince with all this? What made you believe he can help?
I didn't know. Not for sure. All I knew is that very few are willing to stand up to men like my husband. I had heard that Vince Black was one of those men. But when he didn't show up to our meeting, I don't know what to think of him anymore. I put my faith in you now.
Do you know of any other ways to contact Vince? Or do you know anything that might explain why he didn't show up?
All I know is that Vince wanted information about my husband. And that my husband... Vlasta knew the name Vince Black. He cursed it often. I believe he feared Vince.
All this sneaking around, exposing your husband's criminal activities. How much danger do you think you're in?
I don't know. I was scared waiting inside that damn club. Paranoid. But I think the worst is over. I'll be out of Prague within the hour and he'll never see me again. Assuming you can pay, of course.
What else do I need to know about your husband?
Lesta is like all young Diwali. You cannot argue with them. You cannot intimidate them. You cannot appeal to their heart. All he cares about is delivering on time. And chasing after women who are not his wife.
Is that why you want to get back at him? Because of something he's done to you?
I have no illusions about who I married. I knew he was ambitious, eager to please the wrong kinds of men. But I didn't think he would turn into this monster. I want him to test failure, to have to walk home with his tail between his legs.
If I get involved in this, there's a chance he might not walk home at all.
What you do with the information I sell you is up to you. All I care about now is starting over.
All right, this information you have, how much do you want for it?
The price of a ticket to Berlin, with enough left over to start my new life. That is what Vince and I had agreed. They say Berlin is a good city for those wanting to be lost.
Here, this should be enough to get you out of here.
All right. Thank you. My husband owns a storage locker next to the Palisade Bank. The code is 2565. It is the centerpiece of his operation. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Thank you, thank you. Jest jakiś sklep na łapce. Dobra, ale sobie raczej zrobimy to w następnym odcinku. Tak więc jak zwykle, dziękuję za oglądanie. Zapraszam do następnych odcinków z tejże serii, albo do innych serii. I na razie. Cześć.